I'm Susan McGinnis in the Energy News Center. The Obama administration has thrown open major parts of the outer continental shelf to new exploration, but there may be a disconnect between the energy promises and the energy realities of that decision. Today, Clean Skies' Tyler Suiters talked with a former EIA administrator about the new offshore development. Tyler.
Hi, Susan. Guy Caruso is a name well known here in Washington. He spent more than 6 years leading the Energy Information Administration under George W. Bush, and he tells me that he doesn't expect these OCS areas to produce a single BTU for another 5 to 7 years.
Technically, could be much quicker, but even with that timing, the volumes are unlikely to be large. So because the normal ways you bring on these deposits relatively slowly.
And Caruso says there's another timing issue involved, one that may lie here in Congress. During debate over its pending energy bill last spring, the Senate Energy Committee discussed who among the states should get how much from offshore energy royalties.
Will there be a form of revenue sharing? You know, and I know that's more important now probably than ever, given the budgetary situations in many of these states. So I think there is that sweetener that can maybe move this sail along more quickly than previous ones.
That would mean even more of the OCS open to energy exploration, even sooner. But first, there's a looming hurdle under the current proposal, albeit one Caruso sees as avoidable. If you look at this map of the newly opened areas, the Atlantic coast of Virginia and the Gulf Coast of Florida, they are both home to extensive military activity.
I think that can be handled pretty readily, given the new techniques we have now for subsea completions and the ability to do the horizontal directional drilling. You know, I think that you can avoid sensitive areas.
Now, we mentioned that Caruso thinks any significant OCS production is still 5 to 7 years away. He says that production will undoubtedly be from natural gas only. We won't see oil production, according to him, for another 7 to 10 years out of these areas. And Susan, that's an estimate echoed in large part by T. Boone Pickens in the wake of the Obama administration announcement.
Okay, now what about the politics of the move? You said Caruso says this is not a way for Obama to get climate votes.
That's his take, Susan. He sees this more as another step in the all-of-the-above approach toward energy independence, blending fossil fuels with renewables as well. But he did say he did not see a climate bill passing this year, and that was significant because I asked him very directly, at what point do you have to enact legislation if, as the administration wants, you want to put a price on carbon by 2012? He said, well, you'd have to do it by the end of 2010. Again, he does not see that happening.
No, I bet few do. Tyler Suiters, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm Susan McGinnis in the Energy News Center.